but then there were some issues, specifically the capture card kind of was acting like it was going to possibly die, so I had to stop. The Xbox fell asleep, yada yada yada. It's nothing you really need to worry about. So, in light of that, this is going to be the third to last episode. Well, second to last, technically. No, third to last. So basically, the only thing, if you're paying attention to how to get through the game at this point, you need that I'm going to do live audio for, is, well, literally, we're going to step in, we're going to fight a chessboard full of damn chessmen, and 2 angels. There's a secret mission, which I'll do later, and that's it. There's nothing else, because past that is just a boss rush of all the previous bosses, which I will capture all of it, but I'm not going to do live audio over it, because I'm pretty sure that's what caused the issue last time, because there are a lot of bosses. Although I will take note now, basically you have to make a circle order out of all the bosses, but just in retrospect to the game, I'm doing all of them, because it gives you a bonus. It's a little weird, you can go through if you complete like a certain number of bosses in specific ones, but I don't know how that works really. Just, it's better if you go and beat all the bosses again. And when you're there, there is a statue to give you different equipment and stuff, so it makes it easy. But yeah, this is a bit of a long intro, because I'm not going to really be doing much talking once we get to the bosses, and I'm just going to, do a new capture. It's all going to get sped up, and if you just want to skip it, there'll be an annotation. You can just go to the end of the video if you want to at that point. But until that point, I'm going to be still hearing live audio, except during this cutscene, which is now going to play.
Well then, let's wrap up this crazy party, shall we? Gotta clean up the mess Father left behind.
Okay, so this is Mission 18, Invading Hell. Break the seal, battle into the depths. Pretty simple. I'm, of course, not going to change into the new style. It'll get screen time later. Well, not really. Those new styles are not worth it, in my opinion, for the most part. We have enough to do a little upgrading, or learn some actions. And honestly, as much as Beowulf is cool, I know what I'm going to be using in the final boss battle, which is Navan in Rebellion. So I'm going to get an upgraded... Oh, I don't even think I should do that. Maybe... Yeah, this kind of seems like a better idea. I won't use it much, but it's better to have Rebellion fully upgraded than Navan. So I would like to point out, however, this sort of final area is really cool. It's gone from a very dark and decrepit look into a more, how should I say this, fallen cathedral, quite literally. Because if you look around, where it looks like repeated inverse structures of Terra Magru, but then it's all falling apart, and literally we're walking through all these pieces of it that have opened up a hole in the demon dimension, I guess? I don't know, it's just really cool. The only complaint about this area... Well, no, it's not here, but it'll be after here. Is the stupid angels that they decided to make as enemies, because I don't really like them. You don't have to go in that portal, and it's pretty simply just jump into it when you go. You can walk around it and stuff, but I would like to just look at this area for a little bit, because it is just so cool. And I did this on my original playthrough, because I was just amazed that they made this in a PS2, and they've made it to HD again. But yeah, as you can see, there's the area that Arkham has kind of burst into the demon dimension, and it's inside of a divine place that was sealed by Sparta. Now this little battlefield is kind of cool on its own because it works just like a regular game of chess. The objective, kill the king. Best way to do that is to take out all the pawns and the rooks first, because just like in chess, the king has the ability to castle with his rooks. And if you don't know how to play chess, specifically how to castle, it's the ability where you switch positions with one of your rooks and your king. Now, you also want to make sure that none of these pawns get all the way to the back. because if they do, it turns into a problem, because then they can turn into rooks. Or queens, for that matter, as well. But yes, this battle mostly follows the rules of chess, quite literally, in that none of these pieces, oh god, or all of them work just like they would in chess. And instead of the diagonaling that the rooks do, oh, he did transform that into a rook, okay. They move straight this time, because if the first time we fought them, they did diagonal movements, which was a little weird. Now, also, be a little careful of the queen. She's kind of easy to predict, but at the same time, no, because as though she makes that wicked cackle as she runs, she still is pretty annoying. And he upgraded a rook, or a pawn, again into another freaking knight. Only 3 pieces can stay active on the board at a time, by the way, in case you were curious. Have fun. Aw, you wouldn't let me do it. I can't be a cool guy. But yeah, there's many different ways to be able to take on all these pieces, because each of them have their own little level of annoyance. But at the same time, they don't, because it depends on your playstyle entirely. Also, the king is kind of annoying, because if you just swing it at me, it automatically castles. Oh, and also, as you all should already know, if a piece is dark blue, they're immortal, because you can't deal any damage to them. But they can't attack. So, kind of call it the ultimate defense. Oh, really? I have seemingly forgotten to get rid of all of the freaking pawns. Well, they are kind of annoying. Oh god. This is actually going worse than the time I went through. Kind of weird thing. He'll only castle out of your melees, apparently. He's trying to tease me super freaking hard. Also, little thing to note, he doesn't only get the one castle, he can do it multiple times for some reason. Oh god, this is not going out too well for me. Oh, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, just to kind of make this easier, I'm gonna stop the live audio at this point, so... Yes. I'm gonna go stop the live audio and continue the recording. Oh, I'm just gonna hit pause right here. So, yeah, from this point forward, just you beat that chess area, you beat 2 of the angels, you can advance or you can do a secret mission. That's about it. I'm going to do my outro now, because this is going to be very annoying if I don't. So thank you all so much for watching with me. I hope you all will enjoy me running through the game at increased speed. And if you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below in anticipation of the final episode of this. Shoot me an email at supermetroidfan@gmail.com. Also, go ahead and check out the channel if you want to see the rest of the series or the previous parts, and there may be something else you'd like. If you want to make sure that you get the final episode of this series, make sure you hit subscribe, so that way when it does come out, along with the video before it, it will go right to your YouTube inbox. So, until the next video,